CN recently had state-of-the-art allergy equipment installed on our roof that uses artificial intelligence and automated sampling to detect minute-by-minute changes in things like cedar pollen. Well, now you too can access that live data from your home. We are so excited to launch our new allergy page. You're looking at it on KXAN.com. Now you can see the hour-by-hour changes that we see, allergen by allergen, and even hover over an hour to see the rolling 24-hour average. That gives the most accurate representation of how bad your allergy symptoms might be. KXAN is the only TV station in Texas to have this equipment, and we think it's going to be really valuable for you and your family, so set your website bookmark now. And as Cedar season winds down and spring allergies become more of a problem, we're happy to be joined today by Dr. Ryan McCorkle, an emergency department physician at St. David's. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me, David. I appreciate it.
Of course. So Central Texas, we always joke, the price we pay for living in such a beautiful place is the horrible allergies. Some people say it's a lot worse here than elsewhere in the country. What kind of stuff do you see in an emergency room as far as allergy symptoms?
Well, we get the same symptoms with a lot of different disease processes, viruses. You know, we've just gone through the pandemic now. At the tail end, we're seeing flu-like symptoms, even some milder COVID symptoms mimicking allergy symptoms. So we get those people in the emergency department every day suffering from the cough, congestion, runny nose, and body aches that come along with all of those disease processes.
And how can you tell the difference if somebody comes in with some of those symptoms? Is it allergies or is it not?
Well, when they're in my emergency department, I have the luxury of having nasal swabs to tell the flu from COVID versus just the symptomology of allergies being more with the itchy, watery eye kind of symptoms and more with the runny nose being a larger component of seasonal allergies versus viruses, flu, COVID.
Sure. So many of us who have allergies here take a 24-hour over-the-counter pill or something during the season that bothers them. How do you know if your allergy symptoms can be handled by something, least serious like that, versus when does somebody need to come to the ER for their allergy symptoms?
Well, if they've tried all the over-the-counter remedies, starting with antihistamines like Benadryl, those kind of things, and then moving into those over-the-counter allergy medicines that you take daily, you try that for several days, and if it's still not working, then it may need to be escalated to something we handle in the emergency department, which would be prescribing steroids, a steroid injection. That's kind of what we do in the emergency department. Then moving even beyond that is where people need scratch testing to see what they're allergic to, and maybe even under the guide of an allergist having desensitization therapy, where they take what you're allergic to, distill it down to small injections of an ever-increasing dose so that you develop some tolerance to the allergen that's giving you those symptoms out in the community.
That's similar to the allergy drops, right?
Correct. You can do drops or injections.
Very good. So as oak and grass season are upon us, spring allergy is a big deal for many. I feel them myself. What are some tips that people can do to minimize their own symptoms? What's something that you wish people knew about helping themselves out?
I think one of the best things you can do that's non-pharmacological, that's non-invasive, is a neti pot. So it's a little pot that you mix some salt water in, using non-iodized salt because the iodine will burn, and then washing out their nostrils in the morning and in the evening. Found that really helps with allergy symptoms, and it's something that doesn't involve taking a pill, getting a shot, that kind of thing. So I think the neti pot is something that's underutilized.
Very good. Dr. Ryan McCorkle from St. David's, thank you again for your time.